Okay girl, if you are looking for the best foundation for combination skin, then look no further, because today I am actually talking about the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay foundation, and I'm doing a demo, a review for you, and also a wear test. If this excites you at all, then go ahead and stay with my video because it's coming your way right now. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here for a bit, if you are new, I am super glad that you were here today. My name is Lauren, and my channel is all about making beauty easy for the girl who thinks that she can't. My hope today is that you will consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you can get alerts every single time I upload new videos, which is every single Friday, every third Thursday, and every fourth Tuesday of the month. Well, today we are talking about another drugstore must-have, and as I've said in the previous videos on this particular series, I kind of hope this series never ends on my channel because I just want to always have drugstore products to come to you excited about, to review, that will be life changers. And so I still have a ton of products to review, and I wanted to actually do another foundation for you today that came highly requested and actually just recommended on top of that. So it is the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation. So give this video a thumbs up if you were super excited to see the demo, to see the review, and also to see a wear test. This foundation came recommended first actually from y'all on one of my other videos that was on a drugstore foundation that's super awesome, and it was just kind of like blowing up in the comments like, girl, you gotta try this. And then I heard about it on Instagram from somebody else who saw my video, and I was like, okay girl, I gotta try this. So I went and got it, and it's been one of these foundations that I have been wearing non-stop up until recent weeks. I've tried another one that I'm also loving for you, and that is gonna be reviewed soon, so stay tuned for that. Don't wanna give it away. But I've been loving this because it actually holds up to the name. Like, I'm super impressed with how amazing it is. So I wanna give you a couple of things from their website online, and then I'm gonna show you how I put this on. And then I have a wear test for you, and the review is kind of like all in one right now. So with this foundation, here is kind of what you can expect. It is, first of all, it was actually voted Best of Beauty by Allure in 2018, which is super awesome. This foundation is roughly about anywhere from $9 to $12 depending on where you buy it from, which I think is super insane to find a foundation that actually is such good quality for that little of money. It amazes me how many high-end foundations that I do own that are somewhere in the neighborhood of like $30 to $45, and this holds up better than some of those. So I just, you guys know I get like super amped up and excited when I find a drugstore brand that is like putting the high end on the shelf. Like, that's how I feel about it, and this is definitely one of those foundations. So one of the other things that you can expect about this is that, girl, there are 28 shades. So my hope is that you can find something that fits you. And I was looking at kind of all of the shade ranges, and I really feel like that whether you are uber fair complected or you're one of my deep tone girls, that I think you'll find something that will fit for you. I mentioned in the demo that this is a little bit dark for me. And I just should have gone just a hair lighter, but I didn't. So you'll see in the demo. No big deal, I'll show you how I fix that. And then of course, lastly, here's what you can expect about this. It says, be your own professional makeup artist. Okay. With this 24-hour full coverage foundation, saturated color pigments provide an ultra transforming effect in this long-lasting foundation. It's lightweight, yet high impact coverage provides and glides onto the skin for a flawless makeup finish that lasts all day. It's oil-free, it doesn't clog pores, and it says it's dermatologist tested, not recommended. So tested, that's a good thing. So basically that's what I love about this foundation, is that I'm uber impressed with how it looks on my skin. I have bigger pores, and I think it makes my skin look super flawless. Everything is set. It's been set on my face for just a little bit, probably about 30 minutes now, and nothing's gonna come off. Like, my skin feels great. So what I'm doing for you today with this demo or with the wear test is that I'm just going to run errands. But I think all of you who are part of my channel know that I work out a lot, and so part of my daily life is going to the gym, and I love wearing foundations and doing wear tests when I go to the gym, because I feel like if it can survive one of my hellacious workouts and I can still come out of the gym looking, hey girl, ready to go, then it is gonna be an amazing foundation. And this is one of those that after my workout, where my hair is disgusting, like it's sweaty and gross, someone will comment on my face and mention how pretty my makeup looks after a workout, and I'm like, okay, this is a keeper. So I wanted to show you guys how this actually holds up with my gym workouts today as part of the wear test. Now, I have worn this foundation for I think the longest that I've had it on was probably about 11 hours, and it really did a great job. It starts to break down in some of the normal places, but that's gonna be like your skin type and all of that jazz. I mean, I'm combination, so around in here can get a little bit rough towards the end of the day, and then on the chin a little bit is where I tend to break down, and around the nose. But for it to last that long and still look really, really good after everything I do in a day's time, I think that's pretty amazing. So let's go ahead now and jump into the actual demo part of me showing you how exactly I put this on and what it looks like, and then I will see you a little bit later in the video. Okay, so let's get started on the application. So I'm using the 120 Ivory, Classic Ivory in this foundation. It is a little bit dark. I wish I would have bought something a little lighter, but hey, we're gonna do it anyway. We'll bronze up down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a fair amount onto my palette here, my candle top lid. And then I'm going to use a damp sponge. Now, I don't normally use brushes to do my foundation unless my sponge is just uber dirty, and then I'll use a foundation brush just to actually put the foundation on. I'm not really sure why I prefer the sponge or the brush, other than I think I just like the finish. And I like that it feels a little quicker with pouncing it on my skin versus like trying to make sure every brush stroke isn't there. So this is clean. I literally just washed it before I hit record. So all I have on is the Maybelline Master Primer. I've got primer on my eyelids for eyeshadow. I have a very sloppily done brow right now with my micro pencil that I'll fix later when I get finished with all of my makeup. But for now, I'm just gonna show you the foundation so you can see how it applies. So I'll just dab my sponge in, bring my mirror close so I can see, and then I'm just gonna start pouncing it. And as you can probably see, it is a little bit, like I said, it's a little bit dark. So it should not be this dark on my skin, but it is. Typically what I've been doing is adding a little bit of a foundation lightener. I don't wanna do that though today, since I'm showing you guys this foundation and we're doing like a wear test and all of that. I really just kind of want it to be the foundation without having anything in it that would make it react differently. So we're just gonna be a little bit too dark. That's just part of it. Okay, so I'll just go around and get the foundation on my face. And as you can see, isn't it pretty how it pushes into the skin? Like, I have bigger pores, and that is my #1 complaint about my skin, is just having bigger pores. And I feel like it does a really good job of pushing into my skin and minimizing that pore. And it just looks very like flawless and smooth, almost airbrushed. So I love this foundation for that reason, and it wears so stinking well, as you guys will see throughout the video today. So I'm just gonna finish this, and I'll probably fast forward from this point. All right, so as far as I can tell, it looks like it's on there pretty good. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back in for a little bit of a check-in, give you my plans on what the day is gonna look like, and then you'll actually get to see footage from my day wearing this for you, so you can get to see the wear test. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as I mentioned, all the foundation is on. I said I would come back to you after I got my full face on, and here I am. So it's been on for about 30 minutes. I had to get my protein shake and do a couple of other things, and I did the intro. So here we are, but this is what it looks like after it's been set. And as you guys know, if you saw my last video, or may not be my last video, but a prior video on setting spray, I'll go ahead and link that above for you. I do set my face twice with setting spray. So what I do is I put my entire face foundation on, set my face with setting spray, then I do my eye makeup, and then I set it again. So it has been set twice. So this is what it looks like, just so you guys can see. And we're under, obviously, the ring light and then the soft boxes, but this is a really good idea, giving you guys what it looks like. And then, of course, what we'll do is I will actually go into my workout, and I'll do my workout. I'm gonna run my errands, and then I'll kind of pop back in with some other footage from those moments. And I think that's it for now. So I'll see you in just a little bit. All right, so check in right now. It is 2:45. I'm driving. This is completely safe, y'all. I'm on my way to the gym right now to go do my workout, and I just wanted to give you a check-in on the foundation. It has been on for, oh, I suck at math so bad, 2:45, 3 hours, roughly, maybe 2.5, something like that. Obviously it looks really good, and you'll be interested to see how it looks after my workout. Cannot wait to show you. See you soon. All right, so I just finished my workout. You can see I'm actually still sweating. I'll show you guys what this looks like when it dries, but here is where we're at, like fresh sweat. So it looks amazing, right? Like, can you believe I just nearly died to this workout and this foundation looks that good? So I was running a little bit down here, which is normal, but I don't think, at least I can't see in the mirror, if it's rubbed off at all. So I won't dab my face off, I just let the sweat dry. Not sure if that's good or not, but that's how I handle it. So let me let myself dry, pack up my bag, jump in my car and get in some natural lighting, and I'll show you what this looks like. In my car, close that, I have natural lighting, so let me kind of zoom in here. Get the hair out of my face. You guys, doesn't it look so good? Like, isn't that nuts that I just worked out and like this foundation is just, it's beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Now, I will say, you might be able to tell, but like we're a different shade now from the neck and here. As I mentioned previously, this shade is a wee bit dark, shade 120, I believe is what I told you earlier, and that's correct. It is too dark. I need to go a wee bit lighter, and then I feel like when I work out, it oxidizes just a bit more, so it does get a little bit darker. But normally I would use a foundation lightener, a little bit of a foundation lightener for this one, and I didn't, obviously. We're doing a review, we just want the foundation. But that doesn't look as big of a contrast normally. So I hope this helps, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the footage today that shows you exactly how this wears. We're gonna go to dinner tonight, and I think for the most part, I am just gonna slightly touch up my face and leave this. I'll get a shower, but yeah, just gonna touch up my face because I don't wanna redo all this again. So this is kind of what I do, and I hope this helps you guys out. I'm gonna jump back to myself in my beauty studio. All right, girls, so I hope this video helped you out so much today. I hope you enjoyed all the footage. I really hope that you see that I'm kind of super in love with this foundation, and I really think you should try it if you haven't. And thank you so much for the recommendations for those of you who suggested this to me. I love it. I'll link it down below for more information, so if you kind of want to check it out, look at reviews online. I love to do stuff like that. I can get a bit lost. You can do that down below. And my question for you down in the comments, as always when I do a foundation review, I would so love to know, what is your favorite foundation from the drugstore that you actually reach for more than a high-end brand? So if you want to let me know that down in the comments below, I would love to hear from you. And I think that's going to be a wrap for today's video. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, I'm going to ask that you do that now so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And of course, connect with me on social media. It is one of my favorite places to get to know you a little bit better. I have a private Facebook group called Reformed Tomboy Beauty that you can search on Facebook, or you can click the link down in the description box below. But this is a group full of girls just like you and me that get together. We talk makeup, we talk hair, we talk products we love, products we hate, we share bad eyebrow memes. We do Masking Mondays together, which is essentially an accountability program for those of us that suck at masking. And then once a month, I have a show in that group called Contour and Converse, where I get together live with you and create a makeup look and a hairstyle if we've got enough time. And it's just a great way to just unwind and chit chat together. So if this sounds like a group that would be a lot of fun for you to join, we would so love to have you. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. #ReformedTomboyFamily. I'll see you soon.